What's going on, everyone? Deoxty here. Welcome back to another video, and I just wanted to say,
oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham.
That's pretty much what I wanted to say. But yeah, thanks to everyone who pretty much watched the previous video and who, was like, just gonna, click that big red subscribe button at the bottom and all that. That's it's crazy things are going on around here. And by the time I'm recording this, or at the time I'm recording this, 5 subscribers away from 150, which a few days ago I was like 125. So what the hell happened? But yeah, thanks very much, everyone, for joining, I guess. And here you all are. And if anyone wants to join, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and stuff. But other than that, let's get into today's topic, which is pretty much my thoughts and my opinions on the release of Sonic X Shadow Generations. How I feel about the game. I don't think I've fully explained how I feel about the game and what I think how it's going to be and blah 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 blah. Verbal diarrhea there for you. So yeah, so what am I thinking? What is my, what am I thinking about the game? What do I think is going to happen with it? How do I think it's going to be? How do I think it's going to play? How is it going to feel? Is it going to be like Forces? Is it going to be like, Generations? Is it going to be like Frontiers? I personally think from what we know, from what we've seen, and the general opinion on the people who have actually played the game, the demos, over the past few months, they have kind of said that the game is a hybrid between Forces and Frontiers in that kind of sense. At least for obviously Shadow's part. I mean, Generations, I imagine, will be well Generations with a few different things, with obviously there's the Chow, and I think they've even changed some of the Red Ring locations. I could be wrong on that. I'm not entirely sure. If they have, they have. If they haven't, they haven't. Okay, that's all we know about Generations, really, is that with the people who've played Green Hill Zone at 1 and 2. I don't think any other levels were for gens that anyone's played. I just know that's all I can think of the top of my head. But yeah, how do I think it's going to be? I think it will definitely be around the whole Frontiers Forces kind of area and the feeling of the game. I think it'll be a lot more tweaked. I think it'll be more adjacent to Frontiers rather than Forces, with just a few more tweaks, and maybe Shadow will feel a little bit different and maybe a bit lighter or heavier. We don't know yet till we can play it ourselves. Obviously people have played it and they have given their opinions on how it feels, but for the rest of us, we're like, we have to wait till October. So yeah, I think we're in good hands with this game. I don't think Sega and Sonic Team have made a terrible game. I think with what they've been showing us, what they're, but yeah, I think with, what they've shown us, what people have played, what we've seen so far, the whole entire hype train for the game is like off the rails at this point. Let's put it that way. So yeah, that's kind of, I think we are in definitely a good place for the game. I don't think we have to worry much about it. The story, again, we don't know crap about it. We don't know anything. We know bits and that's it. We know nothing, and we won't find that out until the game comes out, and then hopefully it won't leak. And if it does leak, I am not reporting or doing any of that type of stuff. No, I want to be excited for the game. I know the manga chapter for the video previously, that was technically leaked, but also wasn't, because it's now fully released now. So there you go. So yeah, what else do I want to talk about here in this video? Yeah, I think the game's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna all enjoy it very much. We don't have to worry about it at all, in my opinion. There will be some people who'll be like, oh, this game's going to be terrible, it's going to be awful, it's going to be like Forces all over again. Yeah, people are worried about that, but I mean, just look at the level lengths. Come on. I mean, Space Colony Arc, that's nearly 5 minutes long. Kingdom Valley, we don't know how long that stage is yet. But from what we've seen, that stage looks like it might be quite a long one as well, so that's fine. What else? The Biolizard is pretty standard. You know, it's slightly similar to the original, but then again, he goes and jumps on the wall and does these weird things, and these electrical circuits come out of nowhere and inject him with more power. Metal Overlord is... It's going to be an interesting one, because we've only seen glimpses of that. We haven't seen major, you know, full transitions from the 3D to the 2D parts of that boss fight. I know there was the cover art, or the artwork that was released a few days ago, where it's Sonic and Shadow walking down a road together, and one side it's got the time meter, the other side it's got like what looks like it to be a new form of Black Doom, which will probably be the final boss for Shadow. So they're not rehashing Devil Doom, which they did kind of say that in the synopsis of the game on Steam, actually. So if you've not noticed that, then now you know. Dark Beginnings, that's another thing. When do I expect that will come out? I expect that to come out, at least the first episode, probably... I'd say maybe the beginning of October, maybe even the end of this month. Who knows? I mean, they got to start hyping that up again, because it's kind of just gone radio silent and no one's talking about it anymore. No one's talking about the manga either, which is kind of strange. Very strange. But yeah, going back to my whole general thoughts, I think the game, we're going to be fine. The story is going to be fine. We're going to enjoy it. The levels wise, I think they've got at least one more level hidden in there that we haven't been shown yet. Obviously, the boss fight for the final boss, that's whole brand new. Obviously, we just now know what part of it looks like. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they've got at least one more level hidden in there for us. Whether it's a Shadow the Hedgehog themed level, potentially. Hopefully it's not Westopolis, because then we'll have too many city levels again. Hopefully it's, you know, any of the other levels in Shadow the Hedgehog. I can't even remember the name of it. Oh god. Something circuit. I've forgotten the name. How have I forgotten the name? No. It has been a long time since I have played Shadow, so some of the levels were like, they've gone. They've gone completely. So yeah, I think they've got at least one more level in there for us. Hopefully. There is the bonus level for like that comes out later this year or like early next year. 2 levels actually, because there'll be an Act 1 and Act 2, so it'll be a specific theme. Hell, they might even go to the future where they might even tease the next Sonic game with that level. Who knows, since they have Chaos Island and Sunset Heights in the game, even though in the canon they don't actually, or haven't happened yet. I did make a video on that previously. I will link that as well in the description. But yeah, I think that just about does it for this video. I've kind of rambled on a bit, but I don't care, because I'd rather be as genuine as I can be, and I like to just be genuine, yeah, not really act as much. I know I sound a bit whatever in this video right now, but I'm improving, alright, I'm working on it. But yeah, also the Sonic Generations playthrough will be coming very soon. I just need to sort a few things out before then. Until then, that'll do. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Also, leave your comments and your thoughts and opinions down below about the game and what you think's going to happen. And yeah, but without further ado, goodbye.